Have you caught yourself saying these phrases lately? I'm too busy to do this. I'm running late. I can't seem to find that work-life balance. A lot of people are going to hear that, right? Well, many people are dealing with what's called hurry sickness, or trying to rush through everything on our plates as we balance our lives, of course, during these unprecedented times. Don't worry, we got some help for you. Angela Civitella is a business leadership coach and the founder of Intinde, who joins us now live with How We Can Cope. Good morning. Thanks for your time.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
I guess we could have seen this coming, right? But why do we allow this to happen to ourselves?
It's a sign of the times, right? And given what we've just come out of, everyone's even taken it a step up in terms of being really frantic and anxious about getting things done and making sure that timelines are met. So there's a few ways to navigate that.
Yeah, let's go through them. You've given us a list here, and I think it's interesting because it goes against what a lot of people would say, but you've got an explanation on why. Number one, you actually question the request and push back, be assertive. Give me an example.
People think that just because you're asked to do something, you don't have a right to say to them, listen, can you please wait one moment? I'm doing something and I will get to you as soon as I'm finished with this one task. It's okay to let people know that you're trying to prioritize your day so that you're at your most efficient, and you'll get to do everything if everyone falls in rank with everything that you need to do. It's okay to tell them that.
Is that true at home and at work?
Yes, it is. People need to be congenial and have a sense of community and collaboration with you, because if you're being asked to do something, you can't, it's a give and take as a communal effort.
You know, it's interesting, as a society, we often use the term multitasking as a badge of honor, but you're saying it can work against you, so stop multitasking.
People think that if you multitask, you get more done. Not so, because what it ends up doing is it ends up attacking your ability to be able to focus the beginning and end of a task. Improve your focus rather than taking on many things at the same time. The better your focus, the quicker you can get through something.
So this is like
shift that round.
It's like jack of all trades, master of none syndrome, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
All right, next, improve your time management. Most importantly, how do you do that?
So a lot of people think that, let's start off easy and cool in the morning. No, do the reverse. Do the hard stuff, the complicated stuff in the morning when your energy is at an all-time high. And end off your day with things that are simple and more monosyllabic. So reverse how you confront your day, and you'll be much more efficient and you'll maximize your results. So
you want to peak in the morning after that first cup of coffee. Don't ramp up slowly. Actually start hard, and you can... Wow.
Exactly. A lot of people do the opposite for some reason.
Absolutely. All right, next up, stop and slow down.
People forget that you need to take some time to recharge and refuel. It's so important to do that. Because you won't be of any good to anybody if you don't practice mindfulness about self.
Yeah.
So just unhook, put an auto reply on your emails, snooze your phone for 15 minutes, half an hour, whatever it takes for you to feel slightly regenerated, so that you can come back stronger and better.
Even a walk around the block with deep breathing will do it, right?
10 minutes outside does the trick for me.
Yeah, and unless you're a brain surgeon, there's somebody waiting on the table. Life will go on. You don't have to worry. That's why I always say, it's not brain surgery. We're going to be okay. The next one is staying positive. Now, a lot of people go, oh, no, stay positive. You have any advice how to do that?
So people think it's an easy thing to do. It's actually quite difficult it's one thing to stay positive. It's another to keep positive. So it's all about what you feed your thought process. Feed it negativity, guess what you're going to get? Feed it positive things. Take a positive spin or a positive angle on something. Look for the good in something. Focus on the result rather than the task. Think about things that can propel you and move you forward. And you'll be able to stay within that positivity to be able to handle and tackle your day, your week, your month, your year.
It's almost like reprogramming your brain, right? We always say the thoughts are so powerful, but in fact, you can control your thoughts. You just got to reprogram it.
You absolutely can control your thoughts. People don't realize that perception and reality have everything to do with you.
I always say, you know, the worst case scenario plays out in your head, but rarely does it play out in your life.
Correct. I call it a hallucination. People say it's a worst case scenario because it doesn't exist. It's all in your head.
Okay, now this is great. This is a task for a lot of people. The problem is sometimes you can't do it alone. So at what point do you say I need to seek support, and how do you find it?
Find a like-minded networking group or a business group or any type of support system that can help you navigate the sense of hurriedness or busyness, okay, to translate it and be able to deal with the fact that everyone feels so hurried about dealing with their busyness. There are people that can help you navigate through that because they're going through the very same thing you're going through.
Yeah,
so connect with people that are of like mind.
Yeah, if you reach out and say, hey, I want to start to learn how to meditate, well, chances are other people are just like you, and that's where the intersection happens, right?
When you ask the question, it's amazing how many people are actually meditating. I don't know. I'm sure you must have an app on your phone for that.
Oh, yeah.
I know I do.
Yeah, no, I'm all over mindfulness and gratitude and all that stuff. So you're preaching to the choir is what you're doing this morning.
Yeah.
But we're sharing a lot of the wisdom. Having gone through some rough times, this is the stuff you learn, right? So people at home realize that this is temporary if it's tough right now, and there are ways to get out of it that you can actually do on your own.
Absolutely. This is just a way for you to be able to be self-administrating in terms of being able to take care of self, so you feel more empowered to tackle whatever you're dealing with in your life.
And it could start with simply just a walk around the block, and it kind of helps sort it all out.
As simple as that. Yep.
Business leadership coach Angela Civitella. The name of the organization is Intende. What does that mean?
Intende is Romanian for seeking higher and searching further, which is at the root of what it is, the type of coaching that we do.
I love that, Intende. Thank you. Appreciate it, Angela. Have a great weekend.
Thank you for having me. Have a great weekend.